Life is short, it ain't no guarantees. Just step on out, girl, you wear with ease. Go curvy. Go curvy. Go curvy. Oh, go curvy.
You're smart, you're beautiful, you are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go curvy. Welcome everybody. Oh my goodness, we're so happy to have you with us here today. Thursday is my favorite day of the whole week because I get to spend time with my Go Curvy family, and you are amazing viewers. Thank you for your love and support on social media. You mean the world to us, and we're here anytime you need us, reach out to us. Before I introduce what's going on in this show, I'm going to tell you next week we have a bit of a special episode on Spicy Girl Talk. I've been asked by a lot of young ladies on social media to talk about emotional eating. So next week on Spicy Girl Talk, we're going to be dedicated to talking about the problems of, emotional eating. We all do it, and I really want to make sure that we help each other out. So that's next week, on next week's show. So if you want to talk about it in the meantime, please find me on social media because I'd be more than happy. And, let's get together, let's support each other and talk about it. So I've had a couple questions this week. And some lovely, lovely people have said, "Oh, Sherry Lee, we didn't know you have a baby." And I'm going, "Oh, no, I have sons, but they're all grown and in college." And then I'm thinking, oh, I know what you're talking about, because I'm always talking about bricks. And I say, I take bricks, we do this, and, I throw them in the car. Well, Brixie is kind of my baby. He is my little 8-pound Maltese. Andy, can we throw up those pictures? There's Brixie! So that is my baby, and I know, please don't judge me. He does have a stroller, but this is LA, and the sidewalks are really rough. So I do have a baby. His name is Brixie Lee, and he's an 8-pound Maltese, and I promise I'll bring him out live sometime. But let's get on with the show. Oh my goodness, I've got such an amazing show for you today. Wait till you see who we have on Spicy Girl Talk, the most beautiful ladies ever. Give us a wave, ladies. Woo! Look at the gorgeous ladies. Hey! And we have to say hello to my beautiful Priscilla. Hey, Priscilla.
Hi there, Sherry Lee.
You're looking gorgeous today.
Thank you. You as well.
I can't wait to talk to you a little bit later on. So
Definitely.
Get those questions coming in for us.
I will.
I had such a fun time at Boulevard 34, and we actually made a sugar scrub from things that you have in your kitchen. I can't wait to share that with you. And in lifestyle, I am cooking you up a fresh fruit salad. This one's got a little bit of a twist. It's got some mint in it and a little bit of honey. You know how much I love cooking with honey. And it's so exciting today in beauty. Christopher and Brittney have their lust and their must list. I always love that, don't you? When, you can get a department store brand or drugstore brand. So it's just wonderful. I can't wait to see what their picks are. But let's get this show started. Let's go on over to Spicy Girl Talk and say hi to the beautiful ladies on the couch.
Hello.
Look at these gorgeous smiles. Eva is new with us today, so we've got to show her how to play the Go Curvy game. So Eva, I'm going to start. And this is how it goes. My name is Sherry Lee Meredith. I am the creator and host of Go Curvy. You already know the love of my life is a little 8-pound Maltese named Brix. And I have the craziest shoes on today because I'm wearing an Azos dress, which is kind of raspberry. Everyone let me know what you think of this color. And I have these shoes from Vince Camuto on that are just crazy fun. So, Eva, tell us about you. You see this beautiful lady sitting next to me? I want to know all about her.
Thank Thank you, thank you. My name's Eva Tingley, and I'm an actor. You might have seen me on Scandal, Community, or the newest show with Greg Kinnear, Rake. I am wearing a gorgeous red dress from Torrid and some Guess Peepto pumps.
Beautiful dress.
Thank
Wow.
you.
Beautiful. You're my pinup. You remind me of a pinup girl. Gorgeous.
Thank you.
And Kelly Glover is back with us today. Kelly.
Hi, yes, I'm Kelly from Big Curvy Love and also 50 Fat Dates. If you know just the accent, you might know that I'm Australian. And I'm a big budget shopper. So again, Target. And this one's from Ross. It cost me $6. I love it.
Wow, I love the
Pretty
color.
Yeah, I thought I'd do a pop for
Beautiful.
spring. Why not?
You're a great shower. Dellany Peace.
Yes, Sherry Lee. My name is Dellany Peace. I'm producer, creator, writer, actress. Had an amazing weekend.
Yes.
Two Hopeful Spinsters. We were in the web series Two Hopeful Spinsters with Heather Old, Matthew Sidney Long. We were in a big web festival and we won 4 awards.
Yay!
Thank you. We got outstanding sound design. We got outstanding visual special effects. We also got outstanding ensemble cast and outstanding comedy series. So basically, in a nutshell, it was outstanding.
The world needs more spinster Dellany. We're gonna
but we
about
have
that
them. We
later.
just need to, get it out more.
So, ladies, I don't know how many of you know this, or I don't know how many of you even care, but baseball starts. This is opening day.
excited.
So-
Yay!
I didn't know.
This spicy girl talk topic is for the guys. It's actually kind of funny. So swimmingly.com did a survey, and the survey's about how much it costs to propose at a baseball stadium. Andy, can we throw up that graphic? Because this is kind of funny. Some of them are as low as $45.
Whoa, wouldn't you feel cheap?
Some are as low as $45. Coming in at the top of the list, though, is our Dodgers at $2,500.
LA,
Not
of course.
surprised.
Not
Right?
surprised. Yeah.
But I do have to give a little bit of a spanking to somebody that's not on this list. The Toronto Blue Jays. They don't even offer it.
No.
Yeah, I'm kind of like Toronto Blue Jays.
Well, do you know why they don't offer it? Do you know?
No.
It could be because it's great. Thank you for introducing baseball to me. But anyway, I was kind of looking more into it, and the Royals, for example, it turns out they don't offer it because so many people wanted to do it there. They didn't have the space or time for the game. So they were like, you know what? We're just not going to offer this anymore. So it could be the same thing.
Well,
That sounds a little
Too popular.
But the Dodgers only allow it once a month.
Yeah.
So
That's right, and that price tag.
Yeah, well,
So
yeah.
come on,
Insane.
Blue Jays! Like,
Blue Jays, get with it.
Step it up. That's like, come on. I'm a little disappointed in that.
But
I
how do
must
you
admit.
even feel about proposals at
Well,
all?
exactly.
No, I am not a fan. If you have $2,500 to do that, there is a Groupon right now that you can take me to Thailand and propose to me there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I think it depends if you're into sport. I couldn't care less about sport, but some people want the thousands of people watching them on the big screen and they want the attention, which I get.
No, sure.
They want like a big...
A grand gesture,
Grand
right?
gesture,
Yes,
yeah.
but it's a little
It's
bit
not for me.
selfish. It's a little bit selfish. Like, look at me.
And then they've
getting
got the
I don't know.
story. But they've also got the story for the rest of their lives.
Yeah.
You know,
We have
Daddy
to,
proposed to
you know
me.
what we have to do? We have to research if anyone's ever said no.
Oh,
Can
yes,
you
they
imagine
have,
how
because I've watched the
humiliating?
YouTube videos on them and it's great. Basketball games, football games, live on TV shows. Like if you want a good time, watch people turn down live on TV for wedding proposals. I don't want this to be bad. It's awful. It's cringeworthy and it's brilliant. I love it. Is it Schadenfreude? Is that the German term
Yes,
for
yes,
like somebody
Schadenfreude,
else's misfortune? I mean.
Yeah.
No, I try to be open to everybody. Everybody has a different idea of what's romantic for a proposal. However, even I was looking at some of the offers that come with it, and some of them offer like their mascot to really get in on that. And it's just like, really? I don't know. But how, there's another one that has a champagne toast or flowers. That kind of makes sense.
I want to make a
It's more expensive on the jumbo.
Yeah, it's a little bit more.
Didn't again, only because you just introduced this to us, but I guess Kanye and Kimye, whatever.
Oh yeah, they rented out the whole stadium.
Yes, the San Francisco Giants, right?
At that time, an empty stadium.
It was empty.
Yeah, it was empty. It was empty.
Until TMZ got there. Probably. Yeah.
So the door was unlocked.
Right? Convenient. Very convenient. Somebody who worked there said they'd never seen so many Louis Vuittons in their life.
Wow. So, ladies, I have a question to ask you.
Okay.
It's the season is changing.
Yes.
And spring's here. What's your favorite thing to wear in spring?
I love a good shrug. That
Yes.
I'm wearing today. This is a bit of a long one. And the thing I have to say about it is you need to be prepared early, Sherry Lee, because I found things that I wanted to wear today that have been stuffed down the bottom of my drawers. And I got them out and I went, I can't wear that. It's all wrinkled. So now it's in the laundry basket. So if the weather, you got to be prepared for the season. Otherwise, you're wearing last season stuff like I kind of am today.
Yeah.
But anything with colour, I think.
Color,
Anything
yes,
with florals, colour, a sort of a shorter skirt. Like, why not?
The legs come out in spring.
They
Yes,
sure
The
do.
ladies come out.
The legs.
legs.
You've been with me long enough. You know the ladies are out every day.
They kind of do. They kind of do.
How about you?
Oh,
Would
for
you
me,
have a
I love
favorite?
to wear like fun, bright-colored bras, like where you can kind of maybe see that,
through a little
you know,
bit.
I'm wearing like a pink fun bra.
I think that's called a cheeky
like that.
pink.
There you go.
It's a little cheeky pink.
That's what I like. I love that. Yeah.
Right? And it makes you feel good because you know what's under there.
Yeah,
That's
you
right.
do.
It's your little secret all day.
Oh, you can just like flaunt it and be like, under here and you're not getting it. Teasing.
How about you, Dellany? What do you like to wear?
I got really excited about this question. I was like, I know what I brought it with me.
Oh,
It's in a little bag. So this is my favorite thing for spring. I'm gonna write a poem, I guess. But I feel naked without it, you guys. But I bring out my lip glosses. And my favorite, the only thing I really can wear comfortably from Victoria's Secret, it's aphrodisiac gloss. This stuff it produces miracles. But I mean, you guys,
I thought it was going to be a bag of bras.
no, I have more than that. But it's a chance to get your light, bright, fresh colors
That's
on.
true, yeah.
And I do not leave home without these puppies.
And
okay?
also
Like,
moisturize your lips.
24/7 and everything has the word kiss on it. I'm not kidding. You want to be in kiss.
You are ready.
Kiss ready.
You are ready to go.
And for girls on a budget, I swear by the NYC lip gloss.
Cool.
This stuff is magic. When I used to waitress and bartend, my tips were totally awesome because these make
Wonderful.
your lips more plump and just
And I think, another thing, we'll talk about this in another show though, is that I always find in the springtime, my skin gets really dry. So my favorite thing to wear is a whole lot of moisturizer. I don't know why, the change of seasons. I have something fun to talk about, and I love when I do my surveys because everybody looks at me like, oh no, what is she going to say? What is she going to say? Well, this one, you shouldn't be too worried because this is too worried. This one's from wallstreetinsanity.com. And it's things women need to realize about men.
Uh-oh.
They do not think the same.
And just know, there was like 50 things, and I could only pull like 7 to talk about on TV. Otherwise, we would have got pulled off the front page real quick. Oh, Dellany's sweating.
I know. I do.
I love to make her sweat. Okay, so no order, just random. Stay away from his internet searches.
Do you hear the guys? Wow.
They just, all of our crew just told on themselves.
Yeah.
I think if you look at anybody's internet search, it's going to come up the wrong way. If anyone looks at mine as well, they're going to have a bit of a side eye, raised eyebrow. Whatever. I'm not.
Kelly Glover, what are you doing?
You'd be surprised. You'd be
I want to see
surprised.
Dellany's because I have a feeling because she got really silent.
Well, no, because I thought about, because I have been that girl. Like, I've internet searched with the boyfriend. And
What were you looking for and what did you
well, here's
come
the
up
thing.
with?
Okay, I'm a very loyal, awesome, perfect type girlfriend until
perfect.
I'm given a reason to not be. So if you're cheating on me, that's why I'm going to be looking at your stuff. I'm not saying I might do that now. I don't know. I've been single for a while. Yeah. However, in the past, both times that I delved into it, I was proven right.
Yeah.
And those guys never would have told me. They never would have told me. You know what I mean? Right. And,
if the seed of doubt is there, it's already over.
well, I just want to be confirmed before I leave.
I just want to make sure.
I just kind of feel like a guy really like loves you, he doesn't need to look at that stuff. In my opinion.
I disagree.
No, I feel like honestly that stuff is cheating.
No,
I agree with
don't.
Eva.
No.
I agree with Eva.
Okay,
for
we're
sure.
obviously talking about naughty videos, and everybody does it, and I think so what?
I mean, if he's looking up like, hey, how do you properly pick your nose? Whatever, I don't care about that stuff. But if he's looking up like, looking at other girls naked, that's cheating to me.
That's
I'm not
cheating
looking
to
at
me.
guys.
Yeah, but wouldn't you rather than be looking on video on the internet?
No, I'd rather
than
him
in
go,
real life.
hey,
like,
baby, let me take off your clothes. That's what I want.
Right, yeah. No,
Well
it's
said.
important. Communication is important because, again, you could be with someone who you communicated with who said, this is what I do. I'm open with you about it. And then you might actually be fine with it. However, if a
and I
guy's
think you
lying
need to
you,
add to that too. And if he says, "Oh no, I didn't do it. My friend did it when he was over," he's lying.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
lying.
I had one guy, he had this little hologram, little naked woman come on every 30 seconds on his, and I was like, what the what? Little hologram. And she would like march on him and be like, ooh, like this. And I was like, what is this? And he goes, so something spammed and I can't figure out how to get it off.
Well, I just
Yeah.
say don't lie about it.
Right. Or let's, hey, I really like porn and I want to watch it with you.
That
Great.
works. That
That
works.
works.
Yes.
I just think it doesn't.
Well, and I guess this goes to number two.
Yeah,
You
different
can't change him.
Right.
Quit trying. You can't change him.
I
That's
learned that one the
absolutely true.
hard way.
Okay, but in saying that, Sherry Lee, you can't change him. Men stop trying to use that as an excuse for not being a gentleman.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I'm
Exactly.
sorry, I've heard this. Oh, you can't change me, and in the same breath, I'm a gentleman, and I'm like, actually, your actions aren't gentlemanly like.
Yeah,
You know?
very true.
So
Very true. Next one, and I think being a mother, this is really, really important. Don't criticize his mother.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I
Don't
would say,
criticize
yeah.
his mother.
You can't compete. You'll never compete,
No.
and
You'll never.
after you're gone, she's still gonna be there.
And as a mother, if you criticize me, I'm coming for you. Just so you know. It's all fair game when you have sons.
Well, how about when you all
or
are
any
in-
of my crew. You
That's
criticize
right.
Sherry Lee, I'm coming for
Don't
you.
do it. Or the crew's mothers. Or, none of it.
Everything is off.
Well, I
Everything's
kind of,
off.
in my past relationships, I've made sure that I can get along with the mothers, you know? And what do you guys do if you, I mean,
What if
is that a
she's
problem?
nasty like me?
You're not
You don't have to
nasty.
be their best friend, but you have to have a level of respect.
You
Both
do.
mutual respect.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, the mother has to respect that her son has made a good choice too.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
sometimes that's not easy.
Looking like the Real Housewives of Atlanta, then you got a problem.
Actually, I'm glad she said that you don't have to be best friends with them because that's the mistake I made with one. And I stayed with the guy because I was in love with his mother.
love the mother.
yeah.
I want to hang out with your mom.
Arm's distance, respect. That's
Exactly.
it.
Yeah.
You know what? This next one I found kind of interesting, and I'm not sure why, but it's he is jealous of all your male friends.
Oh,
Yes,
yes.
100%.
Yes, my husband does
Even
not.
the gay ones.
Yes. Well, not really the gay ones, my husband anyway, but my guy friends, when we first started dating, he was like, they're out the door.
Yeah, it says the survey says
Yeah.
he is jealous. Whether he says no, I'm not. He is jealous.
Yes,
Oh, really?
yes.
Even the ones who say they aren't.
Uh huh.
I kind of like that. It's like, want me a little bit.
Yeah.
No, yeah.
Yep.
I like it.
And that goes right into the next one is he wants you to seduce him.
Yeah, that's
Eva?
true. Every time.
Eva, I know Eva can do it because I told her she has that natural one. Like,
Yeah, I think the guys definitely do like that. They don't want to do all the work.
Not all the time. 25.
I thought that was a good one. And this last one is so funny. He has no interest in shoes.
No, not true.
I
Sneakers.
disagree.
I know. One of my
I do
ex-boyfriends
too.
had a sneaker obsession. He would
Yeah.
spend $300-400 on a
Sneakers.
pair of sneakers. Yeah.
Wait, are you talking about women's shoes or men's shoes?
Women's shoes.
Women's
Oh,
shoes.
oh,
Okay.
sorry.
Guys, that's a lie.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
I think I wear shoes because I want girls to be like, oh, I love your shoes. But really, my husband's like, damn, those look good
I
on
know
you.
guys notice shoes. I think
They
that
do.
was wrong.
That's
guys
right.
I think that
do
one's wrong.
notice
They don't
shoes.
want to go shopping with you
No.
to get the shoes.
Right.
They
Yes.
want to know how much the
They
shoes
just want
cost.
them to look
They're happy for you
good.
to be wearing a pair of heels.
Let's put it this way. Ever since I started the show wearing all these nice fancy shoes, I'm getting way more comments than when I used to wear sneakers from men. So,
So
I mean, they
true.
do notice.
So true.
They do
Yes.
notice.
They
Yeah.
do.
And our next topic here on Spicy Girl Talk is for Kelly Glover.
Oh.
Great.
And this is, we always pick on Kelly, but we're gonna, because we want her to find a wonderful man.
Yes.
And that is our goal.
50 fat days.
50 fat dates. Time is counting, Kelly Glover.
Can we get updates?
I've been on some dates.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
maybe you can tell us a little bit, fill us in.
Yeah.
So this is actually a survey from HuffingtonPost.com, and it's questions to ask on a first date. So no order, just kind of random. The first question would be, what do you love? Simple,
My
right?
mom.
Your shoes.
My sneakers.
And that's what to ask on the first date or what not to ask?
What to ask.
My videos.
So
Okay.
get the conversation going, right?
So you can say, what do you love?
What do you love?
You
Right,
can say
because
you love me now.
Right,
If they're like, oh my god, I love video games, you're like, oh, I'm going on to the next guy.
Oh, but I like that. I love geeks and nerds, I'm not gonna lie. Video games are awesome and hot. Okay.
The other one's kind of cute, just because it's tell me your favorite story.
I like that.
Tell me your story. Like, tell me your favorite story. I thought that was so
That's
nice.
really sweet.
That's cute.
Isn't that sweet?
Once upon a time.
What is your happiest memory? I think that was not a good one too. Kelly, I'm going to give you this card to take
this
with
is a
you.
good one. Because it's hard. Sometimes it ends up being like a job interview, Sherry Lee. And it's like question, answer, question, answer, question, like fact. So this is a way to find out
the
about someone without asking an
conversation.
exact, like, where do you want to be in 5 years? Like, who wants to ask and answer that? No one. But
And
this is a good one.
It's not a good one. Tell me your favorite books.
Oh, nice.
Because that
Yeah,
can
if
tell
they
a lot
say,
about
"I
a
don't
person.
read,"
I'm gone if they say they don't read. I cannot stand it when people say they don't read and brag
It's like
about
the
it.
gnat.
Yeah.
Go.
Really?
Go,
Yes,
yeah.
I agree.
What motivates you in life? I like that question. What motivates you?
That's a good question.
Yeah,
Isn't that
is
a good one?
question.
Yeah, I thought that was a good one. And what is your favorite quote? I think you can learn a
yeah.
lot from somebody asking what their favorite quote is. And if they say, may the force be with you, then Dellany will like them.
Yes.
I won't.
Or they quote the Bible. So it's either geekdom or Bibledom. That's what I like, yeah.
Well, ladies, this has been so much fun. I am so lucky to see all these beautiful faces smiling back at me every week. And thank you so much for being. But don't go anywhere, because we have the must-have list. And this goes right along with spring, because this is must-have bronzers. Christopher Styles and I are huge bronzer fans. And who's more, Christopher, you or me? I don't know. I think that's a good toss-up on that one. And at number 1, I have e.l.f. Mineral Glow. e.l.f. Cosmetics are a great price range. Everybody can afford. This one's a little bit shiny, gives you a little bit of shimmer. Probably the best place to put it is on the top of your cheeks. At number 2, we have Smashbox Baked Fusion. I love baked cosmetics because they go forever and the color is so intense. And at number 3, I am proud to say this is a product that I created about 3 years ago, and it's Unique Excellent Sunless Tanner. It smells good, it looks good, and it's good for your skin. And I wear it on my legs all the time to give you that special sun-kissed glow. And I know another fan of it is Christopher Styles, so we'll ask him about it. Our bronzers.
I want to hear more about that one.
I'm gonna give everybody some, because the one thing is so nice to have like a little bit of color on your legs when we wear our shirts, skirts a little bit.
Or even if you're just wearing a shirt, it's good to have it on.
Right. Well, ladies, thank you so much. The crew and I went out a couple days ago to Boulevard 34. Let's have a look, see what we were doing. We are here in beautiful Glendale, California, and spring has sprung at Boulevard 34. Well, Anna, I don't know how you're going to pick just 5 because there's so much incredible stuff here. But this is Anna's top 5 spring must-haves.
Yeah, so first we're going to start off with bracelets, stacking bracelets for spring. It's all the rage. We've got these really cute, they're called arm party bracelets. Because it really is like a little party on your arm.
Isn't that fun? And the colors.
I know, aren't they amazing for spring? You can do neutrals, you can do brights, you can mix them together. They're really fun. Great with any outfit, dress them up, dress them down. They're perfect. Great. Our second item on the list today is great candles for your home. So a lot of candles are for the holidays, but I like to use them in the spring and summer, especially when it's a great floral scent. It's really good. This is a great line. And it's all pure essential oils. They don't use any chemicals. All the packaging, everything is made here in the US, all hand poured here. Number 3, an amazing pashmina. These are great for spring. They're lightweight, cotton and viscous, and especially in the chevron pattern.
The chevron pattern is so hot for spring.
Got great colors for spring. Orange is really hot, and purple obviously is the Pantone color of the year. This will go with anything.
Beautiful, beautiful.
And then our next item on the list is gonna be our Scotch nail polish. This is an amazing nail line. It's all completely non-toxic. It's water-based, it's odorless, great for kids. They come in amazing spring colors, like the peaches and some great neutrals.
And you know what I saw here? The color of the year, orchid. And at number 5, we have
Great spring jewelry. So every girl needs jewelry, can never have too much. All of our jewelry here at Boulevard 34 is handmade by local artists. So each case is a different artist. And in here we have a line called Hummingbird and Rose. And they've got some great pieces for spring. Gold is really in right now for spring. Mixed metals is really in. And charm necklaces are really in right now.
charm necklaces.
They're great for layering. You can put 2 together, a long one and a short one. We've got some great colored gemstone necklaces down here, cluster necklaces. You can really find some great pieces that have meaning, you know, if you want like a tree of life or a lotus.
Isn't that wonderful? One of a kind, nobody else will have it. Anna, I hear a little birdie, I think his name's Matthew, told me that you have classes here. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, we hold classes in our back workshop. We're all about, you know, getting the community together, supporting local artists, and just bringing out the creativity in yourself. So.
Anna, that was simply terrific. Your must-have list is spot on.
Thanks so much for coming by.
Boulevard 34 in Glendale, California.
Oh, we had so much fun there, and I got a little bit more Boulevard 34 coming. The beautiful Eva's gonna cook with me today, sweetheart. Yay! So you know what? We are gonna cook up a fruit salad, but this one's got a little bit of a twist to it.
Okay.
So it's nice and healthy, but ooh, it tastes so good. Sweetheart, can I
wait to
get
try
you to cut up a banana for me, just
Yes.
in nice slices? So I'm gonna do the topping a little bit later, and I actually added this because this is not in the recipe, but if you want to add this, I love mango. And I love
Yum.
mango in everything, so I actually put a cup of mango, and we've got a cup of sliced strawberries.
Delicious.
Look at the color.
I know.
Ooh, looking good. And we've got a cup of pineapple, fresh pineapple. Everything's fresh. If you can do fresh, always do fresh. It tastes so much better. We've got a cup of kiwi. I'm not a huge kiwi fan, but actually in this fruit salad, it's so good. We've got a cup of red grapes. If you like green grapes better, use green grapes. It
Am I just
really doesn't matter.
tossing these in
Throw
here?
them all in, my sweetheart.
Yum.
Isn't that color looking good?
Yes, it looks so amazing. Perfect for springtime.
Right? And just so easy to make, like just so easy to make. And we're gonna put a little bit of sauce on this.
I dropped a banana right in the honey. That's perfect. Yum.
Throw that all in, sweetheart. That
Okay.
is, I think, 3 tablespoons of honey in there. Drizzle that all over.
Yum.
And we've got the juice from 1 lime. That's gonna give it a little bit of a zing.
I want to make sure we get all this honey in.
I know. Want a spoon?
Yes.
Usually
Thank
we've
you.
been known to lick the spoon
Ooh.
too. Yeah.
Very fun. Yum, yum, yum.
So this is gonna give it like a little bit of a glaze. Sometimes if your fruit is not in season, it's just gonna make it a little bit sweeter.
Yum.
We're gonna throw in a little bit of chopped mint.
Yum.
And it smells so
Oh
good.
gosh, yes it does.
Hey, Eva, this is my secret to making a perfect fruit salad, toasted coconut.
Oh boy.
Throw it all in.
Oh, I will.
Toasted coconut's so
Yum,
easy.
yum.
All you do, you spray your pan. Yeah, get it all in there.
I'm
Spray
getting
your
it.
pan, 350 for about 10 minutes. Put your coconut in, toast it, and stir that
Oh.
up. Doesn't that smell incredible?
It really does. I'm just like,
I know, right?
I won't. But I want to.
There's something that happens when you toast coconut. It's like the flavor comes tenfold.
Yeah, that smells so amazing.
Isn't that good? Plate some up, my sweetheart.
Oh, here we go. Ooh.
Isn't that good? And everything is like toasted coconut everywhere.
I wanted to make
we
sure
have
you
to
got
give
some
some of
mint.
this for Priscilla because she's been working hard over there in chat.
Yeah.
My
Okay.
sweetheart, that is yours.
Yum.
And for everybody else out there, while Eva and I dig in here, we have a little bit more of Boulevard 34. Let's have a look. While I'm here at Boulevard 34, I hear Anna has a secret recipe for a sugar scrub. I'm gonna see if I can get her to teach me how to make it. Wish me luck. The magic is in the mixing, and Anna has agreed to show me her secret sugar scrub recipe.
So this is a really cool recipe. It's super easy to make. You can probably make it with the ingredients you already have in your kitchen.
Wow.
It's all organic. We're using organic, just regular cane sugar, white cane sugar. Some organic coconut oil that I just got at Trader Joe's.
Oh, it smells so good.
Amazing. Some organic food coloring if you want to add a little bit of color. And just some organic lemon extract and raspberry extract. And you can use any extract. You can use vanilla, orange, whatever you want.
So if you have a favorite scent, you can actually put your scent in.
Exactly. Yeah, you can
Wow.
blend them. You can kind of make your own.
I can't wait to
So,
dig in.
It's really fun. So first part, we're using mason jars today. You can use any size you want, but they're eco-friendly, glass, recyclable. You can use them over and over again, which is nice. So first we're gonna fill up our jars with sugar.
Sugar?
To the top.
All right. So fill up your jars with sugar.
This is just measuring out how much you want, so just about to the rim, so that's perfect.
Is that about right? So don't overfill, right?
Yes. Yeah, exactly. And then put that to the side, and then you're just gonna take a bowl.
Wonderful. Is yours,
And
sweetheart?
Thank you. And you're just gonna dump your sugar right into your bowl. This is what we're gonna mix.
Put the sugar in the bowl.
So you want to melt your coconut oil either in the microwave or on the stove top.
So melted coconut oil.
And you're just going to take a little bit at a time and just pour it in. And you want to go kind of, you don't want to pour it in all at once because you're going to kind of want to get your own consistency of what you like. If you like it, you know, more granulated or more watery.
So pour the coconut oil in slowly.
Perfect. And then we're just going to mix.
Stir it up.
Stir it up.
Mix it up, everybody.
And it'll mix in pretty fast.
It does. It's incredible how fast it's
Yeah.
mixing in. Oh, I wish you could smell how good this smells. It's incredible.
Coconut
Incredible.
oil smells
Oh,
amazing. And it's so good for your skin.
this is looking.
So if you wanted a little bit more exfoliating, I would say go lighter on the coconut oil.
Right. You
Because
want
then
it a
you get
little
more
more
of the
coarse.
sugar. If you have it at the consistency that you want,
Mm-hmm.
we're just going to take either lemon or raspberry, whichever you like.
Ooh, I'm gonna try the raspberry.
Right. And I've just got these little eyedroppers, which make it easy to use.
Wonderful. So would you say like one eyedropper?
Yeah, you probably want that one a little bit less,
Less.
probably, because this is a more concentrated oil.
Ah,
So it just
so about
depends.
half.
Yeah. And
Just
pour
it
that
smells
in.
so
good. And then if you want to add some color, you can kind of mix colors, you can blend colors.
So you can kind of make it your own color, your own
Yeah.
favorite color.
And this you really just need like one drop.
One drop. And this is organic food coloring.
Yeah, it's all just a natural food dye.
Oh yeah, the little bit goes a long way.
Yeah.
So pretty. Mine's ombre.
Yes. It is. It is. The fashion statement of the year.
Right?
Ombre.
Ombre.
Yes, ombre.
But that's what's great about doing this is you can make it however you like.
Yeah. You can make any color, any scent, any consistency, anything. So it's really nice. Really, you can really personalize it.
Do you know who I'm making mine for?
Who?
I have a lovely young man on the show named Christopher Styles, and he thinks that he is the best at making beauty recipes in the kitchen. So Christopher
really?
Styles, I'm bringing this for you.
Well, hopefully he likes it.
He will love it. He better love it. You better love it. So now that you're all mixed up, you have your jar, so it's already pre-measured.
Pre-measured, you just spoon it in.
Wow, mine looks like strawberry lemon sorbet.
I know, it does look like ice cream, like an icy. It's great to use on your elbows, your knuckles, all those problem spots where you get dry skin. It's great for kind of slewing away dry skin, moisturizing. It's great, after the shower when your skin's warm, you put this on and it smells good, and you just scrub it in. and then rinse it off, and it'll leave your hands silky smooth, and you can use it on your feet or wherever you like.
And one of the things I really like about the sugar scrub we just made is the granules are very, very fine.
Yes.
And sometimes when the granulars are too large, it actually can damage your skin.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you have sensitive skin, this is a great way too, because it doesn't have any of that, stuff
Very
that you get in the supermarket or anything like that.
Very, very smooth.
Yeah, and you can feel it while you're
And fellas, this is great to use on your feet.
Yes, yes. And then you can always put a cute little tag on it if you want to give it as a gift, and just take a little piece of ribbon and tie it around.
How beautiful.
Yeah.
How beautiful is that? All custom.
Yeah.
Anna, thank you so much.
Thank
You know I'm going to be making these as hostess gifts. These are wonderful.
Yes.
I'm definitely going to let you know what Christopher Styles says.
Thank you.
We don't want to see your feet though, Christopher.
No.
So. Anna, thank you so much. Boulevard 34. The recipe is on the website. Make sure you make your own sugar scrub.
And that's how you make a sugar scrub. Anna at Boulevard 34, thank you so much for having us. Your store is amazing. You are amazing. And, I got to give a shout out to your mom because she was just the sweetest lady. I'm going to see you for some classes. They offer classes at Boulevard 34, and I'll definitely be posting on my social media because I'm going to them. It is so much fun, just incredible. I'm stalling. I think Brad Wyman told me this is how you stall till you throw to the next segment, because I saw Priscilla take this big bite of the fruit salad. And it's like, hello, my beauty. Is that not good?
It's so delicious.
Oh, Priscilla, I have to give a shout out. There is a curvy lingerie company called Hips and Curves.
Yeah.
And I got a box of goodies this week. Woo, wow, that was one of the best days of my life, I think, Priscilla. I have to show you some of this stuff because it is so sexy. And it's for us curvy girls. Everything on their site is for us curvy girls. Check out this corset. I would wear this. I want to make sure you can see it because it's kind of bandaged.
God.
Is that not hot? And it stretches. You know what? You could wear this with a jacket and a pair of jeans.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
And I don't know, Priscilla, if you can see this, but this color. I can tell Matthew was playing with this. Matthew, you do not wrap it. That's not how it works. Oh my
Blame
goodness.
everything on Matthew, huh?
I'm
What about
gonna make
Mason?
Sure, I know, right? I think they all tried it on too. 'Cause it sure didn't look like this when I had it. Wow. But this is like a real corset that, it's boned, and check out this color. Is that not gorgeous?
Oh my God, those are very gorgeous.
And again, all for us curvy girls, Hips and Curves. Thank you so much. This is wonderful. The other stuff I can't show on TV, Priscilla. remember at a show I was talking about that maybe who did I say Brad Pitt might come sit on my couch?
Oh,
so,
yes.
You know what? Maybe I'll show him sometime. So you never know. Hey, if he comes on the couch, I have a box full of goodies.
Go Curvy Nights. Hey,
right?
we can always have
Exactly. Oh goodness. So I hear we have a website of the week. And it's a guy. Isn't this wonderful?
I know. This is awesome. I think that men definitely need a community of support as well. So,
yes.
And this week's website of the week is Chubster at chubster.com, and it's ran by Bruce. And guys, make sure you support them. Go on their website and follow them on Twitter and
Bruce
Facebook.
has great fashion style.
Exactly.
Guys, this is a wonderful place to go and see, what's hip, what's trending, and
maybe what even is not hip and what's not trending.
Right,
so they know.
Exactly. Great informational website. Chubster, we hope to have you on the show soon because, we really
great.
appreciate you, and
keep on doing what you're doing.
Exactly. And if you guys would like to become Website of the Week, make sure you're tweeting us and also following us on Facebook and just letting us know that you want to become Website of the Week, okay? All under Go Curvy.
All under Go Curvy.
Yes.
So, Priscilla, hashtag Ask Sherry Lee. Do you have some good questions for me this week?
I do. Our chat room. So, guys, if you don't know, right now we're live on our chat room. It's under ustream.tv/Go Curvy. And it's very active right now. A lot of the questions are coming out from there. And Rona, who, of course, is our regular. Yeah,
hi,
she's
sweetheart.
on there.
Hi, Rona.
I'm sure she's going to love that. So her question is, what's the name of the nail polish that you're wearing right now?
Oh, you know what, sweetie? I'm going to show. Aren't these fun?
Yes.
These are the new shape nail polish that I did. And I actually wear gel. All of my nail polish, I believe it's the OPI gel. I do that because I'm always in water and I work a lot. Like I'm this person doing stuff. And gel for me just lasts a lot longer. But aren't these pretty? I feel like an Easter egg. Like both my ring and my nails. And but yeah, if you find your nail polish is chipping, just try the gel. I actually get gel on my toes too because I guess I'm rough.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that. I just use regular nail polish, but the gel, I'm very interested in trying that.
Yeah, the gel is kind of nice. It stays a long time.
Yeah. Well, there, Rona, is your question. Is the answer to your question. Thank you so much for tuning in. And so this is from Christopher Styles. I like to ask our, all our cast members what questions they want to ask you. So this is from Christopher Styles, and his question is: if you could have a night out with 3 icons or celebrity icons, who would they be?
Who is it? Men or women, Christopher?
Any icon.
Okay, I would take Oprah Winfrey, Barbara Walters, and Bill Murray.
Ooh. And why?
And I'm not going to tell you why.
That's the best part about it.
I know. Well, I think Oprah and Barbara Walters, that is obvious, right? Like I would just love to be in their presence and just, pick their brains a little bit and just, can you imagine how inspired you would be if you're in a room with Barbara Walters and Oprah Winfrey?
True.
I would probably not come down from cloud 9 ever. And Bill Murray, I saw him in a movie recently and it's like, I had a crush on him probably since the time I was 10 and I still have it, Priscilla. What's wrong with me? I don't know. If I had the choice, Bill Murray or Brad Pitt on my couch, it might be hard.
This is really sad to say, but Bill Murray, was he in Ghostbusters?
Yes!
Oh,
yes!
Hey, at least I know who the man is, okay?
You know what, Priscilla, I have to tell you something funny. My first date ever was to Ghostbusters.
Oh, I love Ghostbusters.
Bill Murray.
I love that movie.
So there you go, Christopher Styles. That's my answer.
And so the last question comes from Brittany, also one of our makeup artists here on set. And she asks, what's your favorite cocktail?
What is my favorite cocktail? You know what? I am a simple girl. Give me a gin and tonic and I am good to go. Doesn't get much simpler than that, Priscilla.
No, it does not. It does not. So.
Goodness. Hey, Priscilla, before I say goodbye to you, I hear our wonderful friend Suan Jafari had a book come out. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yes.
And how our viewers can win a book?
Exactly. Hey, everyone. So this book, it is Ghost of a Gamble. It just was released this last Tuesday by Suan Jafari. And if you guys are interested in receiving a copy, a signed copy at least, make sure you guys are tweeting us and following us on our Facebook page and using the hashtag Go Curvy Book Club. And just send in maybe a 1 or 2 minute video of the reasons why you would want to receive a signed copy, okay? And so again, guys, make sure you're following us on Twitter, on Instagram, as well as liking us on Facebook, and especially subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in today, and back to you, Sherry Lee.
Thank you so much, Priscilla. Suan Jafari, get on the book club because her book is amazing, her new book.
Oh my God, tell me about it.
So why is everyone staring at the camera? Why is everybody so serious?
What's going on here? I'm sorry, we need to lighten up.
I come over here and everybody's like,
Do you ever feel like you're in the spotlight, Sherry?
See, no, I know when I'm in beauty because it's always like this.
I love the lighting.
Right? Teagan, right? You and I are like, oh, these two take it over. So, now you're going to talk.
Let's get to some business here.
Yes.
So I'm sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you. I was like kind of feeling Sherry today. I have to say it's so exciting to be back on set. I love Go Curvy. I love our viewers. I love everyone here. So it's a good day.
It's always.
Yeah.
Thursdays are good days.
Good day. So on Teagan Today, viewers, I did kind of a Dolce Vita, Dolce & Gabbana look to complement the dress that Sherry, you know.
Doesn't she look sexy?
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So viewers, that's just the classic fishtail braid. And the product that you use with it is my favorite Elnet satin.
Christopher gifted this to me once. It's amazing hairspray.
It's the best hairspray.
Yeah, and then you can brush through it, which I like.
Brushable style. Yeah. You can put it on wet and dry hair. And I almost feel like maybe bedazzle them one day and put a bunch of diamonds on them for our viewers. My second...
We can do that, Christopher, as a giveaway.
Yes.
Let's do that.
We can decorate it, and you know, your viewers can tweet in, you can write us, you can email us, Facebook us.
Love it.
We can do something like that. So really quick. Now, my next kind of less or must product is Redken. And Redken's a product that's from the 1960s. And it's Jerry Redding and Paula Kent were the actual founders of it. And that's where Redken came from. What I'm doing today is the Smooth Lock, Sherry.
Oh.
And Smooth Lock is good for people that have super like kinky texture. And you put it on the hair. For the sake of today, just time, I'm not going to really do it. But you put it on the hair and then you flat iron the product in.
Oh, wow. What does that do, Christopher?
So what it does is seals the cuticle, and so for people that have unruly hair, curly hair, Latinas, African American, anyone that has kind of like crazy hair, you want to put in your Smooth Lock by Redken, and then you flat iron it in.
Will that work for frizzies, split ends?
Yes, you know, it will address the split ends in the sense, viewers, that it will seal the hair cuticle, but it's not going to like medicate the hair, Sherry.
Right.
It's a styling product. It's a quick fix.
Yeah.
So now on the other side here, I used Pureology, and Pureology is a awesome line. It started in Irvine.
That's got to be a lust, though.
This is a lust, and this is a little bit more expensive. It started in Irvine, and now it's part of L'Oreal. They moved to New York. And Sherry, read what this says as I pull out these.
Serious color care. Highlight stylist.
Highlight stylist. So it's like your beach spray, viewers, and Sherry. Wow. And there's actually little gold like flecks in it.
Nice.
So you kind of shake that up, and it's like a mousse.
And one thing, Pureology is quality.
Quality, and this is the lust. You know, it's a little bit more pricey, but it's gonna do the job.
Oh, and it smells good.
It smells gorgeous. Are you kidding? And so you just put it in the hair, viewers. Sorry to cross over.
Christopher, do you like crunch it?
You could crunch it, but you can see, even with Teagan's hair, she has like lots of length, you guys. You see how long her hair is? But it creates a really curly, sexy kind of 1920s.
And it's not sticky.
Not sticky at all. It smells great, and it has gold flakes in it. I mean, you can't really go wrong. But there's two really awesome looks right there. I mean, you can't go wrong. The fishtail braid and then the 1920s curl.
Super cute.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Super cute. It smells good, too. Smells so good.
Yeah.
Good to see you. So now I guess we're going to go to Brittney.
Brittney!
Talk some makeup.
Yes,
Make some makeup. Okay, I can definitely do this. Well, Teagan, we always normally use the Makeup Forever foundation, the HD one. I cannot live without it. And then I'd always want to start. You just want to dab it on any palette, and you make sure you want to get it under your eyes, because that's where you.
Can I see this?
Yeah, definitely.
I actually wear this on TV. This is actually a really good foundation.
Amazing,
really nice.
Especially when you're on set like that.
And the great thing about it, Brittney, it doesn't feel heavy.
Exactly. It's not very cakey, and it looks very natural at the same time.
Very, very nice.
Then my next product also comes from the same line. It's also from Makeup Forever, but it's the translucent powder. And see, you already know. Yep. You place this right on top any foundation and it'll make it look flawless.
It's a fantastic setting powder that's not going to cake.
And it will not cake, and it lasts a long, long, long time. Then my next one would be this brow kit, because every girl needs her eyebrows done. And it's from Milani, and you could actually build any color that you want, and it also comes with a brow tint at the same time. So you could actually, it's a 3-in-1 kit. Wow. And you can get it super cheap at any drugstore, anywhere.
Wow. And it's got a variety of colors. Look at that.
You can even mix, because Teagan does have some different tones in her hair. You can mix the dark brown with the light brown, and it'll customize to match your hair. And then also the brow bone, that helps out, because everybody, that's the finishing touch on your makeup. And then it makes your brow bone pop that much better.
Isn't that nice?
And then my last favorite, oh no, I've got a couple more. We have Bare Essentials, which is my favorite.
Oh, nice.
Today we have on Teagan is actually called Nude Beach. You can do any smoky eye and just apply it right over the smoky eye and it will completely make the eye pop. She has it on right now and it's like a cute little shimmer and you could literally put it on anything. Anything.
Could you use that in the top of your cheeks, Brittney?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a
highlight.
highlight.
Watch, you see that, how pretty it is?
Oh, beautiful.
See, we could even do like a little like highlight
Here, give me a little bit.
Yeah.
I love highlighting my cheeks because I have really big cheeks. And I
See,
love giving them a little...
Right? And it totally makes your cheekbone pop.
But Brittney, Sherry's makeup is always like...
Oh, on point.
Like
So
immaculate.
on
It's like
point.
perfectly done.
Yeah, totally.
We need you to, why don't you give us a class one day on
Maybe
TV?
wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
We should so do a class.
My little tricks is I've been around the block more than a few times, so I have a lot of little tricks.
Nice.
Sherry, this is the wrong kind of show to be talking about that, honey.
You've been around the block with me, sir, so who are you kidding? Oh, sweetheart, what's your last one?
And my last one is this awesome mascara. It's from Cargo, and it's waterproof. Like literally waterproof for like the next 5 days. Waterproof.
Are you serious?
This you can scrub. Even with my lotion trick to take off makeup, still on. So I definitely recommend the Cargo mascara for sure. And we applied it on Teagan already.
And it's because it's not clumpy. Sometimes waterproof mascara
are very clumpy.
Yeah, that doesn't look at all.
You know, Sherry, I really like the segment about the sugars and stuff. I do the at-home sugar scrubs too, viewers, and it's really great. Looks like we have some
wonderful.
right there too.
Yes, Teagan, come up with me because I want you on my side for a minute.
Yeah, there's.
Yeah, Christopher, sit for a
Yeah,
second.
sure.
Teagan.
Well, ooh, I want to see
Hi.
the other side.
Something special for you, my love.
I can tell already what's going on here, viewers.
So
I'm holding them.
So we've all known about like the avocado that I've had in my hair and I've had to shower afterwards.
Yes, we all know.
So we just want to make sure that Christopher gets the same treatment because he deserves it.
That's right. I deserve the immaculate
He
skin.
deserves a nice sugar
I'm
scrub.
open to this. Here we go.
And this is specially made by Sherry.
I made this just for
Sherry, I owe you.
So this one here is perfect for like right up here.
Oh yes.
Rub it in.
Oh my God.
Oh, that
this
way
is-
he gets a nice little facial.
Oh, sexual chocolate.
We're giving him a treat.
Brittney, here, you want to help on this side too?
yeah.
I think Christopher really needs
Oh
this.
yes. Oh my God, you guys.
And it helps, exfoliate your skin, definitely, and a little bit on your lips.
Yes,
Never hurts.
more.
On your chin,
Yes.
Isn't it a good sugar scrub for your hair?
Your hair
Oh.
too.
Yes,
Take
let's
my
do his
clothes
hair.
off. Oh, Matt, I owe you.
There. Looks so beautiful, and look at that
Look
glow.
at my skin.
How does it feel?
Doesn't 30 look wonderful? Not that you would know.
Oh, Christopher, Boulevard 34. Hey, you know what? We share the love here at Go Curvy. Doesn't that smell amazing?
Oh, now you
Next
smell.
recipe, make sure you go to Boulevard 34. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us and viewing with us today. Teagan, love me.
April Fool's on me. But remember, paybacks are up.
That is true. No, this is just making sure your skin is nice.
We're just
That's
looking
all.
after you.
We're prepping you. That's all.
Thank you. Thank you for all our wonderful guests today. And please never, ever forget you're smart, you're beautiful, you are more than numbers on a scale. Live for today, love your body today, and let's go Curvy!
Let's hear it for Ben.
Just step on out, girl, you wear with ease. Go curvy. Go curvy. Go curvy. Oh, don't change a thing, just let yourself be free.